While other elderly people after the age of 70 lead a passive lifestyle and are constantly ill, this incredible man breaks all stereotypes about age. Meet Duante Fields. And just recently, he turned 71 years old. Incredible energy, speed, clear vision, and strength. It's all about this one elderly man who defied old age. But how did he manage to achieve such incredible results? What is the secret of his youth, good health, and endless energy? Today you will learn about all the principles and rules of this incredible man, which he has been following for many years. Watch this video to the end. It will be very interesting and useful. So, let's get started. The first thing that distinguishes him from the majority is that he does not perceive sports as a temporary project. For him, it's not, I need to get in shape by the summer, or I'll start on Monday. Physical activity is built into his life as naturally as sleeping or eating. And this is fundamentally important. When sports become episodic, the body perceives it as a stressful load to which it does not have time to adapt. But when training becomes a regular part of life, the body begins to rebuild more deeply. The functioning of the cardiovascular system improves, the hormonal background stabilizes, and the overall energy level increases. And the most important thing is that the aging process slows down at the cellular level. But there is a nuance here that many people miss. He doesn't just go to the gym. His training is a combination of strength work and functional load. He uses kettlebells, barbells, and CrossFit elements, and he does it not for the sake of appearance, but for the sake of the body remaining a full-fledged instrument. Strength training increases bone density and preserves muscle mass. This is critically important because muscles naturally shrink with age, and this is what makes the body weak and old. But if there is only power, it is not enough. Functional training adds what creates a feeling of youth: endurance, coordination, reaction speed. This is the body's ability to work in different conditions, adapt quickly, and not break down under stress. That's why he doesn't just look younger, he moves like a young man. The next important element is body fat control, and here it is important to immediately remove illusions. We are not talking about strict diets and constant restrictions. It's about a stable power supply system. Excess fat is not just about aesthetics. This is a factor that directly affects aging. Adipose tissue participates in hormonal processes, increases inflammation in the body, increases the load on the heart and joints. When there is too much of it, the body begins to work less efficiently. Duante Fields does not go on diets. He doesn't live in the today I eat perfectly, tomorrow I break down mode. He has a clear nutrition system that allows you to keep the fat percentage low without extremes. And due to this, his body remains in a more young state. But there is a factor that is often ignored even by those who exercise and monitor nutrition. It is sleep. And here the difference between looking normal and looking 30 years younger becomes especially noticeable. Sleep is not just a pause. This is an active recovery process. At this time, tissue regeneration occurs, hormones are produced that are responsible for recovery, and the nervous system stabilizes. If there is not enough sleep, the body lives in a state of chronic stress. And chronic stress is one of the fastest ways to accelerate aging. It destroys the body imperceptibly. Recovery deteriorates, energy levels drop, hormonal balance is disrupted. That is why his sleep regime is not a secondary thing, but the basis. He understands that you can train perfectly, but if you ignore recovery, there will be no result. Another underestimated point. Many people believe that if they went to the gym for an hour, it is already completely enough for the result. But the reality is that the rest of the time during the day plays no less and sometimes even a greater role. If a person trains, but at the same time sits all day, the overall effect is noticeably reduced. The body is in a state of minimal activity most of the time, which gradually negates some of the efforts. Metabolism slows down, blood circulation worsens, and the body literally stagnates. In his case, it's different. He stays active all day long. Movement is not a separate event, but a constant background of his life. He doesn't live in the practice and you can lie down mode. And this is what creates a completely different level of energy, endurance, and overall body function. And finally, what is most often underestimated is psychology. Because youth is not just about the body. You can be in good shape, but at the same time be in constant tension, anxiety, irritation. And it will destroy the body from the inside. Duante Fields preserves not only physical fitness, but also internal balance. Self, confidence, calmness, and a positive attitude are not just pleasant qualities. These are factors that directly affect health. When a person is constantly under stress, his body works in survival mode. Cortisol levels rise, recovery deteriorates, and body systems wear out faster. Inner harmony is not an abstraction. This is the ability not to bring yourself to chronic stress, to be able to switch, not to get stuck in negativity, not to destroy yourself with thoughts. And if you put it all together, it becomes obvious. His youth is not an accident and not just a secret. It is a system where each element enhances the other. Regular systematic sports create a base. Strength and functional training make the body strong and vibrant. Nutrition control maintains an optimal state of the body. Sleep restores. Constant activity throughout the day keeps you energized. And psychology protects against destructive stress. And the main conclusion here may seem simple, but it is the key one. Youth is the result of daily decisions. No need to try to change everything at once. But if you start implementing at least some of these principles, not for a week, but for a long time, your body begins to change. And at the same time, your well-being, energy level, and self-perception change. Because real youth is not a number in a passport. It's how you feel your body, how you move, how you react to life. And the question here is not how old you are. The question is, what choices do you make every day? Friends, what do you think about this man? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful.